Hey guys, Jeff here with Crossthread Garage. Today we're going to work on a little project. We're kind of stepping away from the lowrider bicycle just for a day or so. But this is a project that is kind of near and dear to my heart. It was just something that I did on a whim. If you're wondering, what's with that cool shirt you're wearing? Peace, love, and rescue. Well, if you follow my Instagram or my TikTok, you know, got a new member of the family. Now, he scattered off. His name's Piston. He scattered off when he heard the compressor kick on. He's a little skittish still. We're gonna meet him. I'm sure he's gonna pop his little head around at some point here. But today we're gonna work on this welding helmet. Now, the deal with the welding helmet is I wanted to do something in support of women in the workplace, because let's face it, they deserve some recognition. It is absolutely 100% their time. Right now is women's time in the world, and it's long overdue. They deserve it. So let's give them some recognition. I realize this isn't much, but you know, let's all start recognizing women in the workplace, because what did we do during the war, during World War II? We brought them in, said, hey, we need you to fill these positions while the men are off to war. You know, you don't need to be home cooking for anybody right now, so get out here and work, you know, do the man's job. And then as soon as the men come back from war, oh, we kicked them right back to the kitchen. I mean, what was that about? As times are changing, and they're hopefully changing for the better, we're seeing more women enter the workforce. We're seeing more women, electricians, plumbers, welders, you name it. Women are getting into the trades, and it's fantastic, because there is nothing that a man can do that a woman can't do. And a lot of times a woman can do it better. So this is in support of them. This is going to be a giveaway that I'm going to do. So if you are a woman in the workforce, you know a woman in the workforce, you just think it's neat and you want to hang it on your wall, I don't care. Whatever the deal is, if you want to support this, what I need you to do is just comment on this video, and I'm going to pick a winner. You know, it'll be about a month before I pick a winner, because I got to get back to the giveaway for the other charities. So after I finish this up, I gotta get back on that, and I gotta start cranking on it. So I did cut out a bunch of I printed and cut out a bunch of stencils onto some vinyl paper, and I've got my 1/8 inch, my 1/16 inch vinyl tape. You definitely want to use vinyl tape when you're laying out these pinstripes. The paper tape, it bleeds through, especially when you don't have a perfectly smooth surface. I mean, this is pretty smooth, but anyway, my point is, use the vinyl. Just do it. Use the vinyl. So I'm going to start laying this out, and then we're going to start doing some airbrushing on it, and I don't know, we're just going to go from there, guys. You know, what do you want from me other than that? Did I explain it enough? Did I explain what I'm doing here today enough? I don't know. I'm thinking I did. If I didn't, I apologize. Okay. Guys, so calm down, buddy. Hey, look. So this is Piston, guys. Say hi. Hi. You excited to be part of the Crossthread Garage family? I think that was a yes. Okay, so I got my stencils laid out over here that I'm going to throw down on it. I'm only using two colors on this. I'm going to use the Createx Auto Air color. It's a water-based black. I'm going to use the transparent water-based red. And then I'm mixing it with the 411 reducer. You know, it just helps it spray easier. It's a good go-to reducer for these Createx. I think it's pretty much the go-to reducer, whatever. So I'm just going to fill up the cup here a little bit. This is absolutely the worst airbrush I've ever used. Maybe I'm missing something, and if I am, drop it down in the comments. But as soon as I hit the air, I start getting color coming out. It's clean. I don't know what's going on, but anyway. So I'm going to start out. I'm just going to run some black through. I'm going to aim at these in between these lines that I have. You'll see. guys, we'll come in here and start laying down some of these graphics. So I got this cool kind of, I don't know what you call it. I like it though. You know, generally for stencils, I'll just look something up online, like some sort of design that I'm going for. I think I looked up like stitch, like quilt stitch pattern or something for this one, but it's not really a stitch pattern. I don't know what you would call it. Alright. We just want to give this a light sort of touching of the black. We're going to come back over top of this with the red, but we want to give it some depth. Alright, so next we're going to move on to one of my favorites, which is fish scales. I got a good one here I can use. And so always keep in mind with fish scales, which I'm sure you know this. If you don't, you want to work from top to bottom. If I started down here, every time I taped, I'd be taping over top of what I just did. Now, I don't want to do that. So that's about all I want to do, right? guys, the camera died on me, but I went ahead and finished up the other side for the fish scales. So we got both those. So I hope you can see why I say that the fish scales are one of my favorite parts of doing any airbrush, custom work. But the next thing that I've got, that I'm going to lay down here, is I've got the my little bolts from my Crossthread emblem. I'm just going to throw them right there, I do believe, and then we'll be ready to start laying some red on. I don't want to go too dark on these. I just kind of want to go darker than the silver that's there. A little bit darker, actually. Just on the outsides, I want to go a little bit darker. Okay, so I got the, this is the Auto Color Transparent Red, water-based. So that's mixed up. I got some, mix it up with some of the 411 reducer, helps it spray a little easier. First thing we want to do is we want to come through here and we want to, all these 1/8 inch pieces of tape that I laid down, I'm going to go ahead and pull those up. I'm going to leave the 1/16 of an inch lines down. Alright, so this thing's really starting to come together, I think. Let's lay down some red. I'm going to lay down some red before I pull this stencil off. And again, I'm just going to kind of follow the pattern here a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and remove this. There goes our 1/16 of an inch line with it. Dang on it. Alright, we may have to lay that back out. Just give me 1 second, guys. I like to try and save on these stencils because, well, they take a while to cut out, so If I can reuse them, that's fantastic. I'm just going to rerun this line here real quick. Okay, so I'm just kind of coming in here with this red and adding in some drop shadows into some spots. You know, just kind of layering it, make it a little darker in some areas. Anyway, if you're liking the progress so far on this, go ahead and do me a favor and go ahead and like this video. You know, comment if you're interested in winning this. You know, and don't forget that super thanks is there. Now, what I got coming up is I've got this. I found this logo. This is it's kind of a Wonder Woman logo. but it's got torch tips on the end here. And I'm going to put this right here, and I'm actually going to do this in silver leaf. So that'll be fun. But my next step on this is I need to put clear coat on it. I need to put a couple coats of clear on it. And yeah, we'll just kind of go from there. Sound good to you guys? Let's get some clear on this. What do you say? Alright guys, for the clear coat, we're going to use the Duplicolor metallic clear. It's what I've used in every step of this so far. We're going to put a couple coats on there. Now, when you're spraying this clear, you really need to wear a respirator. It's important. You don't want to wind up with COPD or any of that other weird stuff. I don't know. Whatever. Just protect yourself. That's all I'm saying. So y'all can see how much just one coat of the clear really makes this pop. And we're going to do at least 3 coats. And then we're going to do the silver leaf, and then we're going to clear it some more. So this thing it's going to be impressive, I think. I like it a lot already. So let me I need about a 15-minute flash time between coats here. So once I get the clear done, I'm going to let it sit overnight, and then tomorrow we'll do the silver leaf on it. Alright guys, so today we are back on the helmet. Gonna do a little sanding on it, and then we're gonna lay down some silver leaf. Now I got the winner for the lowrider bicycle showing up today as well. If you haven't seen those videos, right there is this bike. This was a girls Schwinn bike from the 60s. I turned it into this kind of, did this lace pattern paint job on it. Not as much metal flake in that one, but I've stepped up my metal flake game since then. So we're gonna work on this. First thing I gotta do is I gotta sand it down with some 600 grit sandpaper. Again, you know, we've sanded this thing 10 times now, but that's kind of the, get you all adjusted here. We've see, I've sanded this thing multiple times. The process again, which I'm not sure if I explained it, but I started out, I removed the stickers, and then I primed it. I think I gave it 3 coats of primer, sanded that with, I can't remember what grit I sanded that with, doesn't matter, but then gave it 3 coats of the metallic silver base coats, you know what I'm saying, base coat. Today, Junior! Sanded that, 3 coats of the metal flake clear, or the metallic clear with the metal flake in it, sanded that, did what you guys saw yesterday, put 3 more coats of the, this time just metallic clear, no metal flake in it. And now we got to sand that so that we can lay down our silver leaf, and then we have to clear coat it yet again. So it's a lot of work. Somebody picked it up. Sophia, what do you think?
I think it's gorgeous.
Alright, you gonna take it for a ride?
Is it safe to ride?
Well, I don't know that it's safe to ride, but I've ridden it.
It doesn't like fall or...
No. I mean, if it does, you know, there is a disclaimer that if you get hurt, it's
you're not liable.
Exactly, yeah, so.
That's smart.
Yeah. I would say you should take it for a ride.
Just outside?
No, you can ride around the kitchen. Yeah, outside. You do know how to ride a bicycle, don't you?
Yeah, she loves riding a bike.
Only with training wheels.
Such a nice Father's Day. I'm not working.
I feel like you should be riding it. I feel like I'm not big enough to ride.
Girl, you are. That's good. Just ride it down to the end and then come back. He can edit it.
We got a crazy car coming.
Yeah, he can edit it if you pull.
Yeah, edit it. I'm nervous.
Right down to that black farm right back.
Oh, you just push back the brakes.
Don't forget you push backwards for brakes on that when they're not on the handlebars.
It doesn't ride weird because I have my own thing in it. It's like hard to steer.
Better in person. The paint job you did sweet. See, you're natural. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture.
You know how you should be out in California on that.
Right, for sure.
Not California, Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, that's true. It's a big swamp. Very nice, very nice.
Don't get hit by it.
I think the only
Here's
thing that
Sophia's
he's
brother,
ready for
Roman,
A
taking it.
mountain bike. Sky hits him. Oh, God. That's safe.
the Spinneberg family entered to win this.
Yeah.
So I guess is it going to be shared, or is Sophia mainly riding it, or Roman?
Share
Or
it. We'll probably share it, but it's probably going to be a AJ Jolly with us. We can't ride it out by us because we've got a gravel road.
oh yeah.
So we'll be taking it to AJ Jolly, which I did get a bike rack for my car. So
Well, you can put mountain bike tires on it and ride it around the gravel road.
no, I think it is going to be fun riding at AJ Jolly. I'm sure that there'll be lots of questions because of the paint job and stuff.
Well, I have some more stickers for you guys. Some new ones that came in.
Yay!
So this thing's finally leaving. I'm thrilled to death that it's leaving because,
And sporting the merch too.
oh yes,
Sporting the merch.
representing Crossthread Garage hat.
Should have brought my mug.
You should have brought your mug.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Yay!
Yay.
Happiness.
All right. Sophia here and the family brought me some more presents. They brought me a $100 Amazon gift card, which I appreciate very much. Thank you all. I will buy parts. We know I love my coffee. $25. Thank you. I'm losing stuff. I'm still losing stuff. Now, who can go a day? This will last me about 15 minutes. I'll get this cold and I will straight drink it. And again, they brought me some more of the Pinto Line chips, which are going to stay right here in the office to munch on as I do my editing. And Sophia made me something.
I made you an ashtray that's a ghost face. So I think it does function, but it might be for design.
Alright, well we'll just do that, guys. Sophia's like all about the arts and crafts. Sophia, if you don't remember, she made me this really cool sign, or poster, or picture, whatever you want. Piston, what are you doing? But, yeah, so thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to leave that right here on my desk.
Don't drop it.
I won't
Don't drop it.
No, I won't drop
It will break.
And here you go.
Oh,
That's Meet Piston. That's the newest member of the Crossthread Garage family.
Piston. Did he come with that name?
No, he came with Rudy. Yeah, we changed it. I changed it.
That's really why we came here.
Yeah, just to meet the
See
cat.
that kitty cat.
So here's something that you'll like, Julie, because I know you're big into Wonder Woman. So the project I'm working on now is this helmet, this welding helmet that I'm doing for women in the workplace.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And
We lost.
yeah, so I looked up women who weld to see if they had a logo, and they did, and it's actually a take on the Wonder Woman logo.
That's cool.
Yeah, so but it's got little welding torches coming off of it.
That's really cool. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, because I guess the 3 W's stand for women who weld.
I think your camera went.
No, it's still on.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know that they had that logo actually.
Yeah, so that's going to be another giveaway, so y'all be sure to enter and win that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's see.
I'll become a welder.
Yeah, Sophia will become a welder.
Nice.
A dream job.
Is it really?
No.
Oh.
What did she say?
She said it was her dream job.
Oh, being a welder.
Alright, well thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
I hope you enjoy the lowrider for many years to come, or
Oh, yeah.
at least until one of you guys wreck it.
No, we won't do
I think
that.
we
I
need to do
actually,
it.
yeah, my BMX bike, I've even got hooks in the sunroom, so that usually stays up. So it'll be taken care of.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, well. Alright, we're back. I've got everything masked off here. Hey Piston. I've got the line sizing glue, and I'm going to be laying down. Actually, the Silverleaf is from Line as well. You know, you guys might want to send me some free stuff. Half of this project I've been using your stuff. Anyway, so this mix is 50-50 with water, and we're gonna go for it here. You don't want to spray this on real thick. Blast it with a little bit of air. But we're going to put down a couple coats of this per panel. You do want to make sure you get good coverage. Going on a little wet right now, but that's okay. It'll dry out. I may have mixed it a little more water than glue. Ow, Piston! Ow! All right, buddy. I'm getting attacked by a cat over here. So I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Alright guys, so here it is, all finished up, got the last coat of clear on it. Able to get out here just in enough time for a little bit of sunshine. That's about the only spot it's hitting on my house right now. Got a new lens in there. There's that logo. Got the silver leaf on the sides and in the logo. Okay. Okay, so back in here under some normal light conditions. You know, all in all, I'm pretty happy with this, guys. Again, Chicago Electric, you know, auto darkening helmet. I've had this helmet for years. Haven't used it in a few years. I know it still works. Went and bought a new lens for it today. As you can see right there, it's still got the warning label on it. But you know, threw a few little touches in here, a few little, I don't know if you can pick that up, but you know, of course I signed her. So anyway, I will be giving this away. Comment on this video if you're interested in winning it. Again, as with all my videos or all my giveaways, free shipping in the continental United States. So for all you viewers outside of the continental United States, you will be in charge of paying shipping if you win this item. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, do me a favor, hit subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, helps me out tremendously. Like the video if you liked it, you know. If you didn't like it, you know, there is a dislike button. Do me a favor, don't hit it. You know, just move on. I don't care, whatever. Anyway, so I'll be giving this away. Like I say, it'll be about a month. I have to finish the trike. That's getting raffled off for a couple charities. So I need to get that done. So I'll give this away once all that's said and done, which will be, let's say I'm going to give this away in a month. Okay. We're gonna let the video roll for a month and then I'll give it away. So anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all stay awesome. Love you guys. See ya.